Hey everybody, Dr. Red here, and today we are going to be running a fun, very enjoyable elemental list called Easy's Elements. In this case, I know MrEzzMode did a tweaked version of this one when Theorix6 was streaming the other day. I know he listed this one, and I more or less took it wholesale, not gonna lie, but it's been quite fun to play, even though I am nearly positive I'm piloting it wrong in multiple places. The shtick is we get elementals, we draw a lot of cards, play a lot more elementals, hit face. Ideally, if we're feeling greedy, go for the one hit with Omnath. Don't do that, it's bad. Kill them before you can, but we'll go through the quick deck tech here. We have our elves, we have our shocks, one drops, removal, etc. Ideally, we're also hoping to have either Llanowar or Leafkin Druid, which is ramp. In the perfect world, we get a turn 2 Risen Reef out. It's a 1/1 for 3, so stat-wise, pretty shit. But whenever it or another elemental enters the battlefield under our control, we look at the top card of our library. If it's a land, we can basically whip it out on the field. If not, we just put it into our hand. Fantastic. If this gets to live and you're able to chain elementals, it's just such a crazy, ridiculous engine going on, and we have cards that, go figure, synergize quite well with that. We have our Scampering Scorcher. It's a 1/1 for 4, but also shits out a couple elementals out, and all elementals you control gain haste until the end of turn. Awesome, cool, it can be quite a finisher. We have our Cloudkin Seer, which is like a twofer. It's a 2/1 for 3 with flying, elemental, so it triggers our Risen Reef. Draws a card, Risen Reef will draw us another card, etc, etc. We have our Creeping Trailblazer. It's a 2/2 for 2. All of our elementals get +1/+0. And it has a pump effect where it can get +1/+1 until end of turn for each elemental we control. So as you can imagine, this boy can get quite big on his own. We have our little baby 3-drop Chandra. Her second +0 creates 2 1/1 red elemental tokens with haste. That will be triggering Risen Reef, etc, etc. And over here we have our Omnath, Locus of the Royal. When he enters the battlefield, it deals damage to any target equal to the number of elementals you control. Off camera, I've been trying to one-shot people by filling the board and slamming down an Omnath. It has worked once. Do not do it. It's hilarious, but not worth your time. And what else do we have? Dialing it back a bit, we have our Thunderkin Awakener. This card I'm a little bit iffy on, but it deals pretty well with spot removal. So let's just say, hypothetically, we get a Risen Reef down. It dies. We have a recurring way to bring it back and get at least the enter the battlefield effect off with our Thunderkin. It's a 1/2 for 2 with haste. Whenever it attacks, we can choose a target elemental creature card in our yard. Toughness less than the Thunderkin Awakener's toughness. Return it to the battlefield, tapped and attacking, so the enter the battlefield trigger will happen. Then you sacrifice it. So do we get to keep it? No. Do we still get to benefit off of basically everything in here? Oh god, yeah, we can use that to recur. Creeping Trailblazer. Cloudkin Seer for the cantrip. Scampering Scorchers, anyone? It's fun, but one thing that EasyMode did tweak a little bit is he made it less reliant on not getting your board swept. Because right now we have ways to deal with spot removal. This thing dies to basically any sweeper running. Cry of the Carnarium hits everything. Ritual of Soot hits everything with the exception of our Scorcher and our Omnath. So if a sweeper comes and gets you, you're probably SOL. There's ways to supplement that, some counter magic, going a bit more deep into the Planeswalkers or some of the bigger Chandras, all that fun stuff. And our mana base, I think I changed a little bit. I'm running less basics because I'm a greedy bitch. Running 4 Steam Vents, 4 Sulphur Falls, Crags, Stomping Grounds, Breeding Pools, and a couple Temple of Mystery. I feel like I'm sitting on these Scrylands. I don't even know exactly what I want to be doing with them. So, cool. When we have one of these guys, more likely than not, enter in off of Risen Reef, at least we get a Scry effect going on just to see what the next card we're going to get is going to come to play as. But enough of me rambling. Let's just jump right into some games. Okay, so we're up against the Peppernoose. And what do we have here? We have a turn 2 Leafkin into a Risen Reef, and then an Omnath if we need to. Playing him early isn't the worst thing you can do. Let's just say by the time you play him, you'll generally have at least a couple elementals out if you're playing him on a curve. And then every additional land drop you make after the fact is going to be putting a counter on an elemental, so you can get that early damage in. Let's see here. We do want to resolve a Leafkin Druid, so we will just play our Rootbound Crag. Opponent is also ramping. So what we can do is we tap you for green, and we get you for... Nah, we can't. That's fine. What can they do with their incubation druid now? It's too soon for them to have any productive play, ramping to their 4th land drop. See, look, solidarity, man. See, respect. And a Healer of the Glade. Really? Okay, that's a different one. So not more ramp, which is good for me. Now, how much can we remove here? We currently have mana to Omnath their Druid and Bolt their Reef. So I'm fine with that, so we'll go in a play order like this. Give him a little tickle. And another Trailblazer. Shock this in, which we'll put on our Risen Reef here. And remove theirs. Awesome. Now we can swing in with this one, now that it's slightly harder. Is that a Field of the Dead? Are they even running set? I mean, I guess there's a... Okay, yeah, they're trying to get this... Oh my god. That's really cool, buddy. That might sound patronizing as hell right now. But, oh, that's really cool. I gotta clap back. Nice opponent. That's rad. But we're gonna get another Risen Reef down. Take action. Enter tapped. So what can we do? We can get our creatures a little bit more buff. And we do have access for mana to play the Creeping Trailblazer. So all of our allies are getting a little bit scary. And we do have that backup Omnath here. So I'm not too against... Let's see. Don't know what they're actually packing for removal here. Seeing if they want to go hard and just remove Omnath. Let's see. Don't know where that floated forest came from. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, at this point they are probably gonna triple block, which is fine. Yeah, do we have 6 damage? Yeah, okay, so we basically clear the board. If they play something that's even a decent size, we're gonna have quite the damage on Omnath when he comes in. Or at its worst, we just get rid of one of these buddies. Oh, he has 2 of those. That's what's triggering the double trigger there. And that's a decently sized crazy boy. So let's see, we gotta get 5 damage off with our Omnath to kill the Crassus, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so yeah, we're good. So what we can do, play our Omnomnomi boy. Watch him just clap this Crassus out of the sky. And because we respect ourselves, let's see, what do we want to pump up a little bit here? We are just going to swing in with this Trailblazer, and we'll see if he ignores it. See what he decides to do here. Let him damage through, which is fine. We'll play our 3rd Risen Reef. Ah, we got our Scampering Score. Interesting. Nothing in the graveyard of worth for Thunderkin Awakener, but the clapback we're having next turn can be quite funny. Of course, they're going to be getting a few more Field of the Dead triggers. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm digging that. That's really cool, dude. I'm really psyched to see what opponent's doing. That's really cool. Not gonna lie, I never expected this card to do anything in Standard right now. But what can we do? We can draw a shitload of cards. So I think that's my game plan right now. Like, he's doing cool jank, I'm doing cool jank. I respect this man. It's gonna be flooding with land, pumping up our boys. Who do I even pump anymore? I don't even know. Let's just make our Risen Reefs a little bit. Get out of my way, please. Sure, you. Okay, this revealed thing's getting a little bit annoying when it's triggering over there. Dismiss, please. Pump up our board. Reveal. At least we're hitting our land drops here, right? It might just be one shot with Omnath coming up. Alrighty, boys. And now some card draws is happening. So, I can't see what's in my hand. I'm not playing another one of these, because that is terrifying. And I might just mill myself this game. Yeah, man, get that land out. Target elemental I control. Okay. This is fine. I have no idea what to even say anymore, if I'm going to be honest with y'all. Yeah, if we play one of those scampery boys, we're just gonna mill ourselves. Important thing is us to get all these trailblazers down. Assuming that doesn't kill me. Yeah, man, let's get another land in play. What could go wrong, bud? Okay, this is fine. This is a-okay, right? Right? This is alright. Do I swing in? I feel like I'll just swing in next turn. That's fine. So what are we gonna get rid of? That, sure, why not? You know what? As long as I don't get rid of this Omnath, I don't really care what we cut right now. Maybe I want to keep in that shock to get that last bit of burn damage in. You're not coming to play. You're not coming to play. You can leave. You can leave. Same thing with you guys. God, I have no idea what I'm even clicking anymore. Alright, so we have 8 cards in our library. A hand chock full of burn. Opponent got them zombinis, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12 elementals on the board. So we can Omnath for 12. Then we get 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we'll get 19 damage through as it currently stands. Okay, now this is gonna be a very confusing turn, and they definitely were able to flood the board quite well here. So what's important for me right now? Important thing as follows is don't mill yourself. We're just gonna clap them in the face with Omnath real quick though. Probably should have kept the previous one in retrospect. So we got him with that big Omnath. We're looking for more burn if we even have that. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is a weird one. That's for damn sure. No, you know what? I don't want that Risen Reef right now. I guess I'm just attacking. As the saying goes, math is for blockers, and everything with the exception of that Llanowar elf who lives right over there is a really big threat to them. So obviously they have to block all of our creeping trailblazers. Okay. Now, what's getting through so far? If anything at all actually does. I'm hoping they kill all of my my reefs, because that can keep me alive for at least a little bit. Yeah, we made a mistake by keeping the wrong Omnath. Okay, awesome. So they have blockers for literally everything, which is good. So we're going to go to damage here. We're not going to be able to burn them out, but we do have mana for quite a bit of pumping. So that one lives. Yeah, just start pumping. Just make these disgusting 17-14s. And you know what? Yeah, we can discard some cards. That's fine. I'm not playing you, Cloudkins here. Hi, kitty. You're a good cat. Good kitty. Okay. Ah, oh, there he is. I figured they were running him. It's quite a few Field of the Dead procs. Man, this is crazy, though. I don't know what he's doing. I still have no idea, but I love it. I don't think we win this one. I mean, the one thing we have going for us, though, currently, outside of being very close to milling ourselves, as I on impulse play a land. That's another lobster. That's another burn. 3/6, 7/8, 9/10. If a single damage gets through and they don't have counter magic, we potentially win. I know Yarok has lifelink though, so we'll have to wait and see. But we have the mana to pump these up as much as needed. Does he not have enough blockers? I was about to say, I think he has to block with the Yarok. Okay. Now what is getting through here? Because it should be nothing. Oh my god. Our board was slightly too wide for him. Is this it? Is this the dream? I mean, go ahead, buddy. You get the mana you need. Now, I hate to do you like this. God, that game was ridiculous. Holy shit. Whoever you are, I love you. That was amazing. I'm glad we both got to play some dumbass bullshit, because that's exactly what this was. Yeah, it's probably going to be a short... it's going to be a really short video because I'm running low on time. I'm actually recording in the middle of the day, but Jesus Christ. But yeah, as you can imagine, a singular sweeper there, we're done. We almost milled ourselves. That was cool. That was a fun chain of events. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Giveaway still gonna happen. We're creeping up to 100 subs, so you know, if you're interested in the channel, you like it, let some friends know, etc., etc. But I'm Dr. Rhett, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye for now, everybody.